Hello and welcome to the Supercast. I'm your host, Superintendent Anthony Godfrey. It was a huge celebration with cheerleaders, a drumline, mascots, administrators, and more gathered to welcome 450 new teachers to Jordan School District. On this episode of the Supercast, we hear from some of those teachers about their journey to Jordan and what they are most excited about as they head into classrooms for the upcoming school year. We start by listening in as the crowd goes wild when the new teachers arrive for their first day in Jordan School District.
Hello guys, welcome to Jordan District. We're so excited you are here. Come on through.
We're at West Jordan Middle School this morning. We have 4 different media outlets covering our new teacher induction. This is a return to in-person new teacher inductions after a long desert of COVID years where we were online and doing virtual inductions. So we're going to talk to the Human Resources Department now to talk a little bit about today's event. Introduce yourself and tell us about what's going on today.
Hi, I'm Jane Olson. I'm the HR specialist over hiring, recruiting, and licensing for elementary schools. And today we're going to be welcoming about 450 educators.
450. When I tell people that, they are amazed at the number of new teachers we have every year. It's really exciting though.
Yes, it is. Very, very exciting. 10% of those are going to be new graduates, so we've got young ones coming in.
That's fantastic. Now, these are teachers who are teaching everything from preschool all the way to post-high school.
Yeah, and we also have our school psychologists, our SLPs, all of those education support staff are welcome to be joining us today.
And we have teachers and licensed educators from all over. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so we ran the numbers a few days ago, and it looks like we're covering about 20 states and 8 different countries that are going to be represented today.
That's fantastic. And we've cast a wide net over the past few years to bring in as many great teachers as we can. And this year we've had some really great candidates. As I've talked with elementary principals, they've reported that they've had 40 or even 50 qualified candidates for every position.
Yeah, the depth of the pools, even up through last week, was wonderful. We were hiring special education teachers with professional licenses, even up through last week.
And it's exciting to see that we're hiring at greater numbers than ever before, but we're filling those positions faster than ever before.
Yes.
And we're drawing from a deeper pool, as you said.
Yeah.
So we've got some fantastic teachers here. Tell me a little bit about what we're doing for teachers today.
So today we are welcoming them with a big clap in. There's quite a scene out here with cheerleaders and mascots, and even some of our principals are dressed up today. And we're going to be providing them with a backpack from the community that is full of supplies and gifts and certificates for all different things. We could not do today without the community support that we've had and the amount of donations and generosity of their time and resources.
We've had a bunch of donations from local businesses that have been eager to help. And I was there when they were putting together the backpacks. It was a whole assembly line getting all of these great prizes put together for our teachers.
Yes, it was a whirlwind of a day, 5 hours stuffing 450 backpacks.
What is some of the information that will be shared with teachers throughout the day to help them get a great start to the year?
Well, the first thing we'll start off with is kind of a classroom management with what we call our JBAT team, Melanie Dawson and Brian King, who are going to really help them with the classroom management aspect, which is one of the pieces of feedback that we received last year that they really felt like they needed going into the school year. And based off of the feedback and some research that was done in-house, we targeted in on the few things that they felt were really important, which is understanding how to utilize technology in their classroom, what student services supports that they have, Apple and JPass, you can hear it getting loud out here. So licensing, anything related to licensing and evaluations, and as well as teacher resiliency. We felt like that was a really important thing to kind of end on a high note.
Yeah, I love that. I think all of those topics will prepare teachers well. And you talked about the fact that this was based on survey responses.
Yes.
So you really have done your research, I know, in preparing for this. You've asked new teachers that have been new to Jordan in the past, what do you wish we'd covered, what do you wish we had provided at the beginning of the year?
Yep.
So this is really calibrated to the needs that were expressed by new teachers in the past.
Yeah, in addition to Amanda Bollinger did some research for her dissertation, and so we integrated that knowledge of knowing that they want to come and feel belonging and supported, and we knew that this in-person session, as you can see, was an essential piece to that we couldn't miss that opportunity to give them that sense of community and belonging.
It's fantastic. Well, it's really fun to hear the enthusiasm in the background, all the excitement for our new teachers here. It felt pretty awesome for me walking up, and I've been here for a while, so thank you for all your hard work. It's going to be a great day.
Yes, it will.
We're talking with one of our principals and her newest hire. Introduce yourself and the newest teacher at Aspen Elementary School.
Okay, I'm Susie Williams, the principal at Aspen Elementary, and we are fortunate to have Jared Kosareff with us at our school. He'll be teaching 5th grade this year. He comes to us from being a substitute teacher for a while. Prior to that, he was in the business world, and we are blessed to have him. He'll be a great example to our kids. He's very knowledgeable. His mom was a teacher, so he knows a lot about teaching, and we're just grateful to have him.
What made Jared stand out in the interviews?
He has a pretty dynamic personality.
Okay.
He's a lot of fun, and he'll be a great role model.
That'll come in very handy in 5th grade.
Yes, it will.
Jared, tell me a little bit about your journey to Jordan. We're excited to have you.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here. I was in the construction industry prior to this. My daughter goes to Aspen Elementary. Talking a lot about leading into this, who inspired you to be a teacher. Susie said my mom was a teacher, my dad was a teacher. Huge inspirations for me. And then the one that really got me was my daughter's 1st grade teacher, Haley McCall. When we went back to school that, walked into her classroom, I was like, this is the coolest classroom ever. I want to be in this class.
That's awesome.
And, in interacting with her and then just the way kind of life works out, I needed to make a change. And I immediately thought about becoming a teacher. And I started talking with Susie about it. Picking my daughter up became little interviews with Susie almost every day. And Susie told me about the job fair that they had last year, or earlier this year, I should say. And I went in, met with Susie. She introduced me to Jane, who got me introduced into the Apple program, and the rest is history. Here I am.
How are you feeling on the cusp of your first school year as a teacher?
Beyond excited. Meeting the team at Aspen, working with the team that I did last year at Ridgeview, and then now, getting sent into the school that's going to be my new home. The support from every individual, from every aspect of being an educator, has just been overwhelmingly awesome.
You're going to be surrounded by some great people and some wonderful kids.
Sure.
So we've tried to put on a big welcome for you here today. How does that feel?
It feels awesome. You feel like we're walking the red carpet, I guess, as close as I could feel that it would be like. Just seeing the support from the community, from the other teachers. They always say teachers are the ones that are going to help you the most. They have everything in their brains and their hearts that they want to give. So when you're surrounded by people like that, it's exciting to be part of that, and I get to be one of these people cheering other people on one day too, which I look forward to.
I love that. Any plans for the first day of school yet?
You know what? I'm still running that through my head. I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate Star Wars into everything because I'm a huge Star Wars nerd.
The Force will be with you
yes,
on your first
indeed.
day.
Yes.
There's no doubt.
For sure.
I'm a big Star Wars nerd myself,
Cool, awesome.
So it's a good go-to.
Yes, sir.
Well, congratulations.
Thank
We're
you.
so happy to have you.
Thank you.
Whatever paths led you here, your parents, and that experience with your daughter's teacher, I'm just grateful that you're here and that you've decided to teach in Jordan.
Cool. Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Have a great day and a great year.
We will. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. We're talking with another one of our new teachers. Introduce yourself and tell me a little bit about you.
My name is Chance Klaus. I just finished my MAT at Westminster, and I'll be teaching at Harriman High.
What will you be teaching?
Art.
Fantastic.
Painting and drawing.
And what is it that made you want to be a teacher?
I love art, and I love being able to spread that love with my students and help them find that, and I'm excited to just be out there with them, yeah.
What is your favorite medium?
I like oil painting is my favorite, but I do a little bit of everything.
Oil painting's forgiving. You can kind of cover
You can
over, right?
Go back over, yes.
Watercolor's a little less so.
Yes.
Okay. That's about all I know about painting, so there we have it.
Got it, that's it.
What is it that you hope that your students take away from your art classes?
I hope that they just learn how to be able to learn new things and be okay with making mistakes in that process of learning.
And that's sometimes a very difficult thing to help students understand. The creative process involves mistakes.
Yeah.
It involves kind of letting go and allow yourself to
Learn
experiment.
something new, you have to be willing to fail and get up again.
That's got to be one of the fun things about being an art teacher, is that you're having students try things and do things that maybe they never have done before, never thought they could do.
Yes, sir. And then they also get the benefit of like quick feedback and responses. And
Yeah, that's true. And as a student, I took art classes, of course, and I remember some of the very specific projects that I was involved in that I I remember pots that I made and a painting that I did, because it's meaningful when you put yourself into that project.
Yes, sir.
What do you think of all this hoopla?
It's pretty amazing. I was a little shocked walking in.
And have you been teaching elsewhere? Did you just finish?
This will be my first teaching in public schools. I've done a lot of community stuff for various outreach programs in Youth City and things like that.
So you've been involved in teaching, but this is your first all day, I'm a teacher.
All day, I'm in a school teacher.
And what are your thoughts about the first day and your first week of school?
I'm really excited. I've got a lot planned already, and happy to get in there and get to know my students, build those relationships.
Well, it's going to be a great year. We're excited to have you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Stay with us when we come back. More with some of our amazing new teachers.
Are you looking for a job right now? Looking to work in a fun and supportive environment with great pay and a rewarding career? Jordan School District is hiring. We're currently filling full and part-time positions. You can work and make a difference in young lives and education as a classroom assistant or a substitute teacher. Apply to work in one of our school cafeterias, where our lunch staff serves up big smiles with great food every day. We're also looking to hire custodians and bus drivers. In Jordan School District, we like to say, people come for the job and enjoy the adventure. Apply today at employment.jordandistrict.org.
We're talking now with the new JROTC teacher from Harriman High School. Introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Sergeant Wilson. I've been teaching junior ROTC for 10 years. I'm transferring over to Harriman to get this program going.
We're really excited to have the JROTC program here in Harriman. We've been hoping to have that for a long time. Tell me about the value of that JROTC program for any student who signs up.
Well, from the parents' point of view, it's a life lessons class. It's a bunch of life skills as the parents see it. From the students, it's a new beginning for them. It's a chance for some to fit in. It's a chance for some to excel. It's a chance where it's an opportunity for students to actually be a part of what happens, because the students run the program.
What is it that made you want to be a teacher?
I think it goes back to the 20 years I served in the military. I always taught, and from the very beginning of my career, I was teaching other soldiers and leaders, and it came natural. And I loved the ability to see that light come on when they grab that concept, and it's just something that I've always wanted to do.
Well, we're really excited to have you here and have you bringing your experience in the program to the new program in Harriman High. And this is available for any student in Jordan School District.
Any student from 8th grade to 12th grade.
Well, we're excited to see what happens, and thank you very much for being part of Jordan School District.
Thank you.
Introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself.
So my name's Catherine Berry, and I will be working at West Hills Middle School. And I come from residential treatment. I taught 8th grade through 12th grade in the residential treatment, and I'm looking forward to working in the Jordan School District because the people are awesome.
Tell me about the work that you did previously.
So I was teaching 8th grade through 12th grade, all subjects except English and social studies. I was also doing the administration duties and the some of the registrar duties as well. So it was a heavier load, and I'm happy to be
You get to focus a little bit more. You had a long list of
Yes.
a wide range of different
Right.
responsibilities.
Yes.
Tell me what you're looking forward to most about this school year.
I think I'm looking forward most to being able to focus on helping the kids know something about science. I think for me, science is I've been doing science stuff for 25 years. So to me, getting the kids able to focus on and maybe decide a kind of science that they would like to be more interested in, so that when they do make that transition to 9th grade and through high school, they can actually focus on their, the things that they like rather than the things that are maybe required.
Give them a chance to try out lots of different aspects of science study and see what interests them the most.
Yes.
What do you love about teaching?
I think the opportunity to spread the love, spread knowledge and the power that knowledge can give to students. Knowing that they have that knowledge and that they can then share it as well, or increase their knowledge or expand their knowledge to other aspects and how they can grow and learn.
You're going to be starting out at West Hills, you said. They've told you that it's the
Best Hills, yes,
right.
absolutely,
I taught
absolutely.
I taught there the first year it was open myself. So
yes.
Congratulations
Thank
on
you.
Coming to Jordan School District, and we're thrilled to have you.
Yes, I'm so excited. Thank you so much.
Thanks for joining us on another episode of the Supercast. Remember, education is the most important thing you will do today. We'll see you out there.